A tropical storm is threatening millions of people all across the southeast with heavy rain and flash flooding. Right now, the system is churning toward the Gulf and poses serious flood risks to people on the Gulf Coast, notably further inland in Louisiana. Heavy storms could be long-lasting, tracking over the same areas repeatedly. Forecasters say it is unlikely the system will turn into a hurricane, but will still bring severe weather through Friday. Speaking of which, we're here in the WRAL Severe Weather Center with Amy, and not going to affect us in any way.
Right, right. But look at this. There's a high risk for flooding across parts of southern Louisiana. So the Gulf Coast getting hit hard with this particular system just has a 30% chance of becoming a tropical storm at this point. But the impacts remain the same. Very heavy rain for the southern Gulf Coast states for the next day or so. Here at home, we do have some storms that have developed to our south in southern parts of North Carolina, kind of close to the Wilmington area. No storms in our area just yet, but we do expect some storms later today. We have a severe risk for the northern part of our viewing area, just north of the Triangle, just north of Durham, just north of Chapel Hill, Roxborough included in the severe threat for today. Really, any storms that develop today could produce some gusty winds, heavy downpours, and frequent lightning. We'll see these start to develop this afternoon, very similar to yesterday. They'll continue during the evening commute. We'll have hit and miss showers and storms, and then things settle down around 11 o'clock tonight. Stays quiet overnight tonight. Tomorrow morning, we'll wake up to a mix of sun and clouds, but same thing tomorrow. 50% chance for some storms tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. So the unsettled weather pattern continues, and it will continue through the weekend. Right now, this is a live look at downtown Raleigh. It's pretty gray outside with the clouds over downtown, mostly cloudy with a temperature of 81 already. Hour by hour today, it is going to be hot, and we'll be dodging some of those storms. We'll climb up to about 95 this afternoon. The heat index, it's going to feel even hotter. The dew point will be in the mid to maybe even upper 70s. So 103 for the heat index today. We get to Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the heat index at 105 or higher. So I do think we could have some heat advisories for the upcoming weekend. The heat backs off a little bit by Monday, a high of 93, a heat index of 100. So some dangerous heat for the upcoming weekend, and we have the threat for scattered storms that could produce some damaging winds and also the potential for some flooding. We'll take a look at those flood risk maps for the next few days coming up in the next half hour. Good news, look at Tuesday. It's a dry day with highs back in the upper 80s.